Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you've clicked on this thumbnail, chances are you've got a bunch of old smoke detectors in your house like I do. My house is a little over 13 years old now, and all of the smoke detectors are still original. Some of them are in really bad shape. They've been kind of stained by UV light from all the sunlight coming into some of the rooms. Some of them are worse than others. I think in general you're actually supposed to replace these things every 10 years, or might even be every 7 years. I'll put down below what the actual recommendation is for replacing your smoke detectors. So today, let's take a look. As you can see, that thing is hideous. That's actually not even the worst one that I've got. But you can see how dirty and ugly that thing looks. This is actually the worst one in the house, but man, that thing looks terrible. It used to be almost white, and now you can see it's just this kind of yellowish brown looking thing. But anyway, we're going to fix that today. Before we get started, there's a couple things you need to do. All of your smoke detectors in your house should be connected and on one circuit. So when you go downstairs to your breaker box, or it might be in your garage or something like that, but when you flip off the breaker, it should turn every single one of them off with one breaker. So we're going to go do that now, come back around and check and make sure everything is off, then we're going to get started. Alright, so get into your electrical box here, and they should all be labeled for you, if you can see. Of course this thing doesn't want to focus very well, but alright. So as you can see, they're all labeled up and down both sides. This one right here is actually the smoke detector, so we are going to turn that one off. Then we're going to run upstairs and take a look at all of them, make sure they are in fact turned off. Here's number one, and you can see there is no green light on that one. Alright, we'll go up and take a look at the rest of the ones in the bedrooms. That one is off. 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 And off. Alright, so everything's off. Now we can get started. Let me show you the smoke detectors that I picked up for this. I didn't realize how expensive the smoke detectors were. Apparently, I've been sleeping on this for a long time, but they were actually really a lot more expensive than I thought they'd be. Let me show you what I got for them. So I picked up a contractor's pack, but this is the smoke detector that I'm using here. It's by BRK. It has a 10-year warranty. It actually has a battery included with it, so that's kind of nice as well. But anyway, contractor pack of them. This is what they look like. This is the little pigtail that it comes with, and you will be wiring these to the smoke detector. Smoke detector comes with 3 wires. It has a power, a neutral, and also a signal wire. And mainly you just wire them up color to color, and then this end plugs into here, and you'll be done. You're going to wire these ones into the ceiling and then plug this in. It comes with a snap ring that you put it up into the ceiling, then this actually attaches to it, and then you slide it in and it's good. And then it actually comes with a battery included. This little piece of plastic keeps the ends from touching so that the battery doesn't go flat. Let's get started installing the first one then. First thing you do is get the old battery out, which is kind of annoying because I literally just replaced these probably about 3 or 4 months ago. Unscrew the old one. You can see how sun bleached it is. That's kind of what actually this is the color it used to be, but unclip this right here. That should allow you to then disconnect it, put the old one away, get your screwdriver out, and then loosen these down. And then you can rotate this piece and actually slide it off like that, which is easy. Now, the new one I'm replacing it with here is actually the diameter is a little bit narrower than this one, as you can see. And I guess just over time this thing has acquired a dust ring, so get yourself a magic eraser. If you don't have one of these, you're really missing out because these things are great. So anyway, just take this real quick. You just put a little bit of water on it, and then you can actually, and then you just wipe off the old dust ring there. And that's it. The thing's beautiful. Alright, pull down your old wiring like this, and then remove the old wire nuts. And you'll have red, white, black. You can get rid of this. Now you get out your new one. You'll need to strip the ends of them and then just kind of twist the ends, that way they don't come apart on you. But take these now and you're going to do red to red, black to black, white to white. Reuse the wire nuts that you had before. Just give it a little tug to make sure it doesn't come out. Last one. Right, so check your wires. Those are all good. Push them back up into the box. So you have this little pigtail hanging down. Now you can take the new one, take the ring off. Like that. Put the new one on. Get your screwdriver back out. Tighten it down. Alright, now you're ready to plug your new one in. Just match up the new plug with this. Put the new plug in. Make sure your wires aren't all twisted all up. Twist it on. Then you can remove this last piece of plastic right here, which will make the battery have a contact. So that's it. Now we'll go turn the power back on downstairs and we'll see if everything's working. Alright, we're back downstairs. Now we can turn this switch back on right here. Alright, now we can go upstairs and make sure all the lights are on the smoke detectors and everything's working. Alright, here's smoke detector number 1. And that green light is on. Nice, let's go upstairs. Check the rest of them. Number 2, number 3, 4, number 5. I also put 2 smoke detectors down in the new basement area as well. Although I have even though I wired them in, I actually don't have the smoke detector plugged in, just so that it doesn't get any dust and debris in it from all the other work that I'm doing down there. So if you need to get the smoke detectors replaced at your house as well, do it yourself. It's quick and easy. This probably took me a grand total of half an hour to do all of them, including taking the time to actually do the filming for it as well. So you could probably get this all done in about 20 minutes or so if you wanted to. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.